So if you've ever watched TV before and gotten an ad for a bed-in-a-box mattress, you might have come across GhostBed or Casper. I know I certainly have, and in this video I'm going to compare the original GhostBed to the original Casper mattress and tell you everything that you need to know about these two beds. Hey there, I'm Wes with MySlumberYard.com, and over here at the Slumber Yard we review all things online beds. We put some head-to-head, we sometimes do reviews, and sometimes we even do best lists or other fun content. So if you need any more information about all things online beds, make sure to subscribe. But in this video, I'm mainly going to be talking about how GhostBed compares to Casper. Now, both these beds are pretty simple, but in this video, I'm going to touch on everything that you need to know, starting with the policies that they're backed by. I'll talk about firmness, feel, construction, all while comparing and contrasting these beds. At the end, I'll touch on pricing, and at the very end, I'll try to have a final verdict and answer some of the questions that you still might have, like which bed is right for who. Now, if you enjoy this mattress comparison, hit the thumbs up button, but let's get into Casper versus GhostBed.
At the Slumber Yard, you know we work real hard to find the right bed for you and save you money on it.
Alrighty, so before I get into this mattress comparison and talk about everything that you need to know about these two mattresses, I do want to say that both GhostBed and Casper did send us these beds for free to review and tell you guys about them, but if you decide to order either of them online, they're going to be backed by the following policies, starting with completely free shipping. They'll ship to your house in a big old box that you basically just drag inside, rip off all the packaging, try not to make that thing explode and knock you over, but then they'll start to expand in front of your eyes. And with both of these beds, they are all foam beds, so you might want to give them a day or two to fully inflate and get to their true firmness and feel. Now, once either one of these beds are in your possession, you get a sleep trial. With Casper, that's a 100-night sleep trial, and with GhostBed, you get one more night, but either way you go, you're basically getting 3 months to test the beds out in the comfort of your own home, with your own sheets and your own pillows, and that's basically your chance to decide if you like the bed or not. Now, if you do want to return either one of these, you can get free returns within that trial period, but hopefully you do enjoy both these mattresses, or whichever one you do decide to order. If so, they're backed by at least a 10-year warranty. It's 10 years with Casper, and it's actually double that, 20 with GhostBed. Now, if you need any more information about those warranties or those sleep trials, check down below in the description. We'll have all the policy detail down there so you can read up for yourself. But let's get right into this comparison and talk about some of the similarities between GhostBed and Casper. And the first one has to do with construction. Since these are both 3-layer all-foam beds, they both have a dense layer of support foam on the bottom. Then they each have a transition layer that is actually made up of memory foam. But one of the major differences between these two beds comes in their top comfort foam layers. So Casper's comfort foam layer is known as Airscape. It's a more open cell foam, and it has some holes in the top to help add some breathability to the bed. And if you look at GhostBed, their comfort foam layer is made up of a synthetic latex foam. So they're basically going for that responsive, bouncy latex foam feeling in that comfort foam layer. But that isn't going to be what the bed is going to feel like. GhostBed has more of a mixed foam feel. That dense support foam combined with the memory foam and the synthetic latex foam gives it pretty much a blend of all three. If you're a heavier person, you might find a little bit more of that memory foam since it is below, but if you're a little bit more petite, you might find a little bit more of that synthetic latex foam to be the feel you get. But in general, it's pretty much going to be a mixture, and that's why we give it a mixed foam feel. But that mixed foam feel is probably going to be pretty accommodating to most sleepers out there. And speaking of accommodating, let's turn our attention to Casper, and they have a really accommodating feel, but that would be more of a neutral soft foam feel. When you lay down on Casper, it's basically just going to feel like a comfy foam bed, something that probably 9 out of 10 sleepers will really enjoy, and a great option for anyone who doesn't really know what exactly they like in a mattress. Casper is a really great safe pick, probably an awesome choice for also a bedroom, like a spare bedroom. If you got some guests and you want to be able to accommodate anyone, definitely throw a Casper in there and you'll probably have your guests stay an extra night or two. Yikes. Same thing with GhostBed though, it'll probably work great in a guest room. Just something like a Casper is probably going to be a little bit more familiar if you've tried a foam bed before. Now let's talk about another place where both these beds are exactly the same, and that's firmness. Both are right around a medium on our firmness scale, so they should work for all sleeper types, back, stomach, side, and combination sleepers. In general, a medium firmness is great because whether you like to sleep on your side or back or a combination of both, you can get by on a bed like this. Now, if a medium firmness isn't exactly what you're looking for, that's fine because both Casper and GhostBed offer a couple different mattress choices that do have differing firmness levels. If you want a firmer option, you could go with the GhostBed Luxe, which is a cooling memory foam option. Or if you want a softer bed more for side sleepers, you could check out the Casper Nova Hybrid, which is a great option for anyone who's a strict side sleeper or wants a softer bed. Now, there are tons of other mattresses and different options you can go with from each of these brands. They both have more luxurious options. GhostBed has a natural choice, so definitely check down below in the description if you want to learn more about GhostBed or Casper's other mattress options. But let's get back into this comparison. And it's time to talk about X factors. How do these beds differ? They're pretty similar in most ways besides feel. So let's talk about those X factors now. Roll the X factor thing.
That was awesome.
So if you go with Casper, they have a slight zone support design in their mattress, meaning the center third of the bed is going to be slightly firmer just to provide more support for the mass of your body, like the trunk and your hips. And also this zone support is supposed to keep your back in a more neutral spinal alignment as you sleep, so that might move the needle for you. Now in terms of GhostBed's X factors, one would be that their beds are made in the United States, so if you like supporting American-made products, that could move the needle for you. And another one is that GhostBed commonly will bundle in free gifts like pillows, sheets, blankets, or something like that with every purchase. This is constantly happening, so if you want a whole bedroom setup, you might want to go the route of GhostBed. Now that leads me nicely right into price. So how much money are you going to be paying if you do decide to go with either one of these options? And I do want to preface this whole section by saying that mattress brands like GhostBed and Casper do like to play with their pricing and promotions from time to time. So this is as of when I'm recording this video, but you can check down below in the description to see whatever is current. But if you're going with a queen size Casper, after discount, you should be paying around the $1,150 range. Now that will be slightly more expensive than GhostBed, which after discount is right around the $1,000 mark. And again, they do bundle in something like free gifts like pillows, at least usually. So again, check down below in the description to see whatever is current. And if you happen to use those discount codes, it helps out the Slumber Yard and we really appreciate the support for our channel. So definitely use a coupon code if you like. Now, that basically brings us to the end of this comparison, and let's talk final verdict. Who should go with which mattress and for what reasons? Well, check out the Casper mattress if you want something with a soft, neutral foam feel that's right around a medium, and you like the sound of that zone support design. And check out GhostBed if you're looking for a bed that's also right around a medium with more of a mixed foam feel, and that should be slightly more affordable after discount. But that's just what we think over here at the Slumber Yard. What do you guys think? Have you slept on a Casper or a GhostBed or any other mattress in the online space? Write us down below in those comments. We would love to hear from you. And if you have any questions for us, write down there as well. And if you enjoyed this video, feel free to subscribe or hit that thumbs up button. And if you need any more information about Casper, GhostBed, or any of the other beds that are offered by either one of these brands, those will be down below in the description as well. We've done a ton of content about all that stuff. But for the Slumber Yard, I'm Wes, wishing you all a good night's sleep.
Subscribe.